Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Card here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's out of bounds well short of that marker. Wow, they never let him get close there. Great effort to force the turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Cut by Jennings. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play action now with Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the red zone now.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Motioning him from the slot right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
While the offense is looking for a possible touchdown, Kate, it's the defense that's stolen the mojo with that stop. This is how they teach you to defend the goal line.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Back at 60. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. He's got Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds up across his own 15. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Carr now on 1st and 10. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Running left, this is Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They go play action with Carr. That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Carr with it on 1st. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now it's 2nd down. We send a man in motion. 2nd and 10, here's Carr. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Here we go.
Purdy on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Working inside the red zone. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers, eager to get some points on the board. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, set.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Carr. Completes this one to Hill. To the 15. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Keep doing offense. Rocco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
On the gun is Purdy. He put everything he had into this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a 49er first down. Man in motion out of the slot. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. That's Demario Davis. And the Saints are able to take the interception up to their own 35-yard line.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. He fires one deep down the middle, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers are tackled after a stellar return. Following the interception, they're going to take over at their 40.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
First down throw by Purdy. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Kittle's got it on the slant. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Top 60. Top 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Purdy to throw it. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
What now?
Man in motion here. Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Safety should be out of the picture now, Brock. We've got 1st and 10 from the 11. He'll throw it. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. And it's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Samuel now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Offense up to the line fast.
18 yard.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Colson Adebo's got it. A lot of grass ahead. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come.